Finally tonight here, Made in America. Everyday Americans could be headed to space, but how? Take a look. Our drive deep into the Mojave Desert, because we hear that past the trains, there's about to be a new mode of transportation, one that will take us to space. At Blue Sky Waiting, and so were they, the team at Xcor, Hangar 61.
Commander. Hi, David. How are you?
A former NASA commander and the team there now developing a spaceship. And this isn't the distant future. They say quite possibly a year from now. Their animation of the Lynx, a rocket ship with wings that they say will take Americans into space. A suborbital trip once it gets there, 4 to 5 minutes of weightlessness, 200,000 feet up, a half-hour trip into space.
Save the pennies and you get the opportunity to go.
A lot of pennies, though.
$100,000 for a trip, not cheap, but they say that cost will one day come down. But we came armed with another question.
How much of this is made in America?
Virtually all of it.
Parts from Utah, California, every corner of the country. And what will drive that rocket up? The Lynx propulsion system.
We're testing this on its own.
They're testing everything here. They show us the nose gear, the wheel that has to come up in 1 second.
In 1 second.
In 1 second.
I love it.
We give it a shot.
Was that a second?
Pretty close.
We're getting there.
Ultimately, these former astronauts want Americans to see what they saw.
Can't beat the view.
And how do you describe it when you get home? It's almost impossible to describe, isn't it?
It's impossible to find fully the right words for it.
And before we leave, they walk me out to that hangar. Their families know they still have a mission.
The kids have all grown up and said,
Dad's still playing.
Inside the mock-up.
How quickly does this get me back to New York?
The Lynx seats 2.
There's actually a little more legroom for the passenger here.
And the commander shows me where this will take off.
That shows Mojave.
And when it's all done, then re-entry, flying back like a glider.
You'll be able to glide right back here to where you started.
Yeah.
And one last thing, on their first trip, they promised to take something up from us.
Made in America!
Ready to take our Made in America banner right up with them. We don't have a rocket tonight, but we have our drone with us here in Los Angeles. And as we say goodnight, we hope to see you right back here tomorrow for World News Tonight. Until then, from all of us here at ABC News, have a good evening. There's actually a little more legroom for the passenger here.